Hello, and welcome to this dumpster fire I'm trying to make into a YouTube channel. I am the Irrational Mirror, you can call me Mira, and here today I'm going to try and make a video based on something I tried to start doing on TikTok and found out that I did not have enough time to ramble on about my characters, because as an artist and as a person who really wants to make a comic, I have a lot of characters, and a good amount of them have seen the light of day and been used for a long time, and others were kind of short-lived and have been retired, and I've recently gone back on a few of them and redesigned them as I would use them today, and then never used them. For the first video of this installment, which is going to be long, but not too long, because when I recorded the video for this, my camera recorded it a little too fast, and I can't slow it down without it looking too awkward, so I have a time limit. So, today's character I will be talking about is Lora. Lora Red Orthred, as she was first named, and I've recently renamed her as Aurora Orthred, Lora as her nickname. Oh boy, this is gonna be weird. So Lora started out as an original character that didn't have a name, that was used for a LARP with my sisters and one of their friends in the woods behind our house. When we ended up having to move away from this house due to some very weird circumstances that I might make a story time on, we were living with them. We couldn't do the LARP in the woods anymore, and I realized my sister was writing stories with her friends and on her own, so I decided I was going to have a knack and go at it. And this was when I think I coined the name Lora for the character. The last name Orthred was given to me by the friend of theirs that I was writing the story with, and the story kind of started out as a kind of Aragon type story with these two sisters who lived out in the woods in seclusion, who were witches, who found dragon eggs and got really, really powerful, because every single time they were introduced to something new that had magic potential, they gained magic from it. That actually sounds really cool when I word it that way. Anyway, the story started out kind of bumpy. There was a little bit of drama at the very beginning with potential kidnap, guy love interest for the secondary character that wasn't mine, dragon chases, a whole bunch of shenaniganery, and eventually the friend of my sister's who was co-writing this story with me stopped writing with me. I don't know why. I don't particularly care to remember why, because I also remember very distinctly that this girl scared me. So I decided to try and continue this story on my own, and it kind of went off the goddamn rails. By off the goddamn rails, I mean it went so far off the goddamn rails. I don't even remember how much of it is, still 100% in the know in my head, and some of it's kind of weird. I think I had where the secondary character was kidnapped, my character Laura was going to go and try and find her, then she was kidnapped, then there was a little bit of a captor, love interest type thingy introduced, then escaping, then more shenaniganery that ended up with her being alone in the woods, and all the characters from Kingdom Hearts that I loved came and recruited her to go and explore the stars, because she was originally from Destiny Islands and she had run away, and it went in the bad fanfiction levels of stupidity. This is how this character ended. I think a while later, when I was introduced to digital art, I decided, I guess, that I was going to give her two secondary characters that I named Luna and Lola or Lila, depending on, I guess the mood I was in was whether or not her name was Lola or whether or not her name was Lila. So that, in all honesty, those two characters being introduced into the storyline went exactly nowhere, because I never wrote about this character ever again. I kind of got sidetracked with other frickin' things. So Laura never came back up, and she kind of just died/retired. And a few years ago in high school, I tried to redesign her. That went nowhere, and then just within the last year, I redesigned her again with the idea that she would be a Ruby OC or a Kingdom Hearts 3 redesign. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I made really cool adaptations to her, and that's how she is now. She's got a cool freaking weapon that I had to kill myself over drawing. And yeah. So this video had to be extremely short, or this audio recording, I guess, because I sucked at taking video, and this video is going to look clunky as all hell. But I tried, and I think that that's the important part. I tried. So I hope anybody watching found this even mildly entertaining, and I can end my suffering early, because the next time I do a video like this, it's gonna be at least 10 minutes long. So